The part causes joint pain has no pain. Why? Ankle bone alignment test can tell if your ankle bones are aligned at the same height or not. Hi, this is Inajan, pedorthist and ankle bone alignment specialist. I am going to talk everything about the foot, its structure and mechanics, and how most structural and mechanical problems in our body are caused by the fallen foundation of our body, the fallen tarsal joint on top of the foot not many people know about. We all know when the foundation goes off, the entire structure goes out of alignment. So it's going to be easy to understand and make sense. And also, I was a Disney animator. Animators know how to analyze movement with weight and ground reaction force the foot has to handle every day. And also, I catch every subtle movement to draw out natural movement for the big screen. With that skill, I found subtle compensating behaviors our body does constantly due to the fallen tarsal joint. And I found out how to do the ankle bone alignment test. And the analysis of the foot from the animator's viewpoint is quite different from the other sources. So let's start. Today, I am going to talk about the part that causes joint pain has no pain. Why? Our body is amazingly engineered with a self-healing capacity. Each joint designed to handle the weight above it all day without any problem. And of course, when it moves with alignment. Like this. But when our body moves without the alignment, like this, it's a different story. Eventually, pain will happen in the joints and ligaments, especially the joints standing on top of each other. Then, which part of our body can put our entire body structure out of alignment? We all know when the foundation goes off, entire structure goes out of alignment. Then which part is the foundation of our body? No spine, please. The foundation of every standing structure is located at the bottom. So the foundation of our body is located at the bottom too, the foot on which our entire body stands. More specifically, the tarsal joint on top of the foot. So when this tarsal joint goes off, our entire body structure goes out of alignment and eventually cause pain. But the tarsal joint itself usually do not have a pain, even though it fell completely and make a flat foot. Why? Let's take a close look. This tarsal joint is a group of small, tiny joints that involves 12 foot bones, 7 tarsal bones right here, heel bone, ankle bone, and 5 small bones are the 7 tarsal bones and 5 metatarsal bones. And they form the arch of the foot right here. And the ankle bone is one of them. On it, our leg bone stands. And this tarsal joint has very tiny, about 1 to 2 millimeter of up and down range of motion, as you can see here. As long as this tarsal joint moves within its tiny range of motion, ankle bone stays in alignment. But when it falls, even a little bit out of its tiny range of motion, the entire foot bones go out of alignment, including the ankle bone. So the ankle bone tilts. On tilted ankle bones, our entire body structure goes out of alignment instantly. So the major function of this tarsal joint is the alignment of our entire body structure. Then why the tarsal joint falls out of its range of motion? Because each step we make, our entire body weight has to pass through this tarsal joint like this. And in this stage, this tarsal joint should not fall from its tiny range of motion, even though you weigh 300 pounds and carrying 1,000 pounds of whatever. And most people do not realize without the correct orthotics under the arch, this tarsal joint falls with every step we make and misaligns the entire foot bones, including the ankle bone. On tilted ankle bones, the entire body structure goes out of alignment. Then the cartilages between the joints get damaged little by little and eventually will cause pain in the joints and ligaments. So the fallen tarsal joint causes pain in the major standing joints. But the tarsal joint itself doesn't have pain, even though it falls completely and make a flat foot. Why? Because of its unique joint arrangement. These 12 foot bones in the tarsal joints are arranged in a side-by-side manner, like a 3D puzzle, and make 20 small joints, which is totally opposite of the other standing joints on top of each other on the ankle bones. So because of this side-by-side joint arrangement, when this tarsal joint falls, these small joints are spreading out as they go out of alignment, making the foot longer and even wider. So the cartilages between the joints will not get damaged. Also, if one part of the tarsal joint feels tired or about to have pain, our brain shifts weight to different directions like this within these small joints. That is why the tarsal joint on top of the foot hardly have pain. Except if you like to wear very tight shoes with no space for the elongated foot to go, then the small joints on top of the foot, they can knock each other and can cause pain. But that rarely happens. Who wears really tight shoes like this? And foot pain usually happens at the bottom of the foot, not on the top of the foot. The heel or ball of the foot, and sometimes on toes, because without the correct orthotics under the arch, all the weight, body weight falls on that touches the ground, heel, ball of the foot, and the toes. So when you think about actually these areas, heel, ball of the foot, and toes are making sort of joints with the floor below. And the tarsal joint misaligns heel bones and all the bones in the ball of the foot area and the toe bones too. So they are carrying the weight without the alignment. Also, foot pain happens at the bottom of the arch area too, due to the plantar fasciitis, overstretched plantar fascial ligament. When the tarsal joint falls more and more as days go by, this plantar fascial ligament surely overstretches worse and worse, eventually inflame the ligament and cause pain. So to eliminate the pain in the joints and the foot pains, we need to align the tarsal joint. How? With correct orthotics that realign fallen tarsal joint to the point of aligning both ankle bones at the same height. Then the tarsal joint cannot fall, even though a ton of weight falls on it. This keeps the ankle bone in alignment, so joints on the aligned ankle bones can stand and move with alignment, like this, from the feet up. And one thing is, after aligning both ankle bones at the same height, we need to stand and walk correctly by putting the body weight to fall straight down on the ankle bone, which makes the high medial arch right here. Because this medial arch part is designed to handle tremendous weight, like many times of your body weight, all day without any problem. So just remember to stand and walk correctly, putting your body weight straight down with alignment. You don't want to stand like this or walk like this, as you used to, putting weight on the lateral arch, which is not designed to handle even our own body weight all day. So even though we don't have pain yet on the knee joints, hip joints, or lower back, and also on top of the foot, without the correct orthotics, these tarsal joints keeps falling each step we make, worse and worse. Then the standing joints goes out of alignment, worse and worse. So the joints get damaged worse and worse, little by little. So people do not realize until the pain starts. Then people do all kinds of treatments without aligning the ankle bones. So all the treatments and healings take place without the alignment. In these postures, for the treatments and healings take place properly with alignment, first we need to align both ankle bones with correct orthotics, the same height. Then wait until the body adjusts to the aligned ankle bones, and then do the treatment if still need them. Then all the treatments and healings can take place properly with alignment from the feet up. In this posture, and we can find the correct orthotics with the ankle bone alignment test you can watch on different YouTube videos. So today I talked about why the part that causes joint pain has no pain. That part is the foundation of our body, the tarsal joint on top of the foot. Because of these tarsal joints side-by-side arrangement, when the tarsal joint falls, these small joints spread out so the cartilages between the joints do not get damaged. And also there are 20 joints to compensate. So the pain hardly can happen in the tarsal joints on top of the foot. So even though we do not have pain, we need to align this fallen tarsal joint with correct orthotics to the point of aligning both ankle bones at the same height. And then all the treatments and healings can take place with alignment. And with correct orthotics, we need to stand and walk correctly by putting our body weight straight down on the medial arch, not like this on the lateral arch. Okay, bye for now. I published a couple books with many drawings for easy understanding. You can check them out on Amazon. Align both ankle bones at the same height so that the limb may not be disabled but rather be healed. Hebrew 12:13. It was about why the part causes joint pain has no pain.